My name is Carmel Farrell, PH1L, One Love, and welcome to a live with me, as well as with my co-host. She really supports the LGBTQ community. I had to say that very carefully because I do not want to offend anyone or leave anyone out. So, it's all about love and commitment to the business. So, without further ado, we're going to bring in Sana Rodriguez. Are you there, Sana?
So, hey guys, How are you? How's everyone? Happy holidays.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Sana.
Thank you.
This means a lot to me. This is our first time doing this together, mother-daughter tag team.
Correct.
And hopefully we'll be able to do it again in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, so let everybody know who you are, gorgeous. Let everybody know what you are into and state your business. Let them all know.
Well, I am an entrepreneur. Okay, let's put that there. I am a makeup artist, cosmetologist. So I'm more of a makeup artist than anything, but I am a licensed New York cosmetologist. Okay, I've been in Curl Fest, Afro Punk, and a couple of New York Fashion Weeks, and a couple of events, and a freelance makeup artist. So I own my business, Beldeen Leom Cosmetics, and that's about it. Really, let's get it cracking, girl.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and then we have some special guests coming in tonight. Yes. We have someone coming from Baltimore.
Wow.
Who's going to be joining us tonight. And her name is Brenda L. Jones. Many of you might have heard of her. She's phenomenal. She's very sought after, not only in Baltimore, but here in New York and all over. She's very known for her prom dresses, her wedding dresses. And she has her annual runway that she conducts, every year. I've been following this woman for years, and her work is just phenomenal. Okay, and we also have Teara DeBerry, who's also going to join us. She has her boutique. She's into the spa. She's into the skincare. She's into the nails, everything. She's going mobile. So this is something I really want to highlight tonight for Mad Hatter Pro. And again, thank you everyone for tuning in. We're going to go ahead. We're waiting for one of our guests to come in.
Hi, how are you guys?
There you are.
Hi.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hey, yes, welcome to Mad Hatter Pro. We're so excited to have you tonight. We would love to hear more about your incredible journey in your career in fashion as a designer. I know for a fact how beautiful you are, the body, everything. You also have the brain. You understand? So you bring the brain to the fashion world, and I'm looking so forward to hearing from you tonight. Tonight, as you can see, I have Sana Rodriguez with us from Beldeen Leom Cosmetics.
Hi.
So tonight is all about the beauty as well as the fashion, because both of them go hand in hand.
Yes.
Okay, so Miss Brenda L. Jones, please take it away for us tonight.
Hi, you guys. I'm Brenda L. Jones, owner and operator of Brenda L. Jones Clothing, and I've been in the business since I was 18. I'm 35 now. You do the math. I've been doing this for a long time, and I love what I do, and I could truly say that I have clients in LA, New York, Baltimore, Atlanta, worldwide basically, and I'm just blessed to be able to do what I love to do. So thank you for having me on. For sure.
Yes.
Well, tonight is all about us ladies talking about that worth. We're talking about this nest. We're not talking about the fish nets that we wear on our legs either. We're talking about the cash, the
we're talking about worth and value. worth
Yes. Because as you know, in the business world, men dominate everything.
Yeah.
However, us as the ladies, we are out here doing our thing. In fact, I think it was even more of a boom since the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, so tell us a little bit more, because I understand, like I was explaining to Miss Rodriguez, is that you do your annual runway show. Can you tell us more about that?
Oh my God, I do so much. Okay, so every year for 7 years, I have done a runway show. 500 people come, 500 more people come. And the tickets is always sold out. I feature a lot of different makeup artists, you know, people that, you know, sew and everything. I'm the only actress that does it, but I do probably about 10 makeup artists that come and showcase their work and do everything they want to do. I also do a women's empowerment brunch every year as well. That happens in June, and I do it like a paint and sip, and I do so much stuff. So, but the fashion show is one of my biggest events, and at least 500 people come for me every year. So it's been a blessing. I worked up to that though. When I had my first show, it probably was like 100 people, and then every year it got better and better and greater. And I'm just so thankful for everyone that supports me, because I'm the only person that gives it. You know, I'm the only designer, and usually when people come to a fashion show, they come for 4 or 5 designers. Sell out like that. So I'm just so grateful for my supporters and people that have been following me all these years. And they actually remind me about the fashion show. Like this year I didn't have it. And they're like, Brenda, why? I'm just like, it's still post-pandemic and we want to
Yes, well, being that, you know, you're bringing up incredible. I applaud you, you know, because it's not easy bringing so many people together.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you're moving forward in your business. You know, I see that your mom is a huge supporter. So our blessings out to her.
Mom is
our blessings out to her.
She's I will always say your mom will be the most loyal people in your life. And my mom hasn't strayed me wrong, and she has always proven loyalty to me. So I always make sure she's a part of everything in my life and everything that I do, because without her, I probably wouldn't even be doing the things that I'm doing. She allowed me to kind of just really be myself when I was young, dress crazy, wear whatever I want. You know, that's the making of who I am, who I was then, who I am today.
Yes. I mean, like they say, you only get one.
You
only get one mother. You know, and I believe Santa Rodriguez, you understand how it is when you just have that one.
Yes.
That's amazing. Oh, this is
great. I'm a mom myself, so we'll be hearing little KK in the background, probably asking a couple of questions. Okay.
It's okay. One day, I'm not a mother yet, but I would love to be a mother eventually. So I commend all the mothers that's out in the world that's just doing it. It's not easy, but you guys are doing it. You know.
Thank you so much. Yes, take your time.
No,
it's no rush.
I'm 35, girl. It's kind of like coming up.
Oh yeah, okay. I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
Well, listen.
I'm between the point of my life of saying, do I want some or do I don't? You know, so
right.
I figure it all out.
Yes. But I do sense, but Ms. Jones, I do sense that you be an incredible mother, because the way you have birthed your business, how you give so much, how delicate you are and how unique you are with your designs.
Yeah, when you do a business, I don't care how you feel, because one of my mentors always told me to separate your emotions with your business, right? Yeah. I don't care how you feel. I don't care if you feel defeated or you're sad. Always do something to move your business forward every day. And I'm not talking about once a week. I'm talking about every day, because those small steps and those small decisions that you make are going to contribute to a whole big success and growth that you want. It's the same thing with your business. You birth it, you care for it, you take care and you nourish it, and it becomes exactly what you want it to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It all starts with that vision. I guess we all agree with that. It always starts with that vision.
And I always say your vision is your vision, right? You guys are good together, and it's good that you have a mother and daughter relationship, but always remember your vision is for you to nurture. It's the only one that can really see it, right?
Yeah.
And so no one will understand how much you love it.
Nobody.
So
they'll see it through your consistency and your persistence, and they want to see how long you've been doing it. People is watching, and that's what I've learned. I've been in the industry for over maybe 8 years. So learning from all of that, you'll start to see people watching. They'll acknowledge your work. They'll like, I'm gonna support you, and support goes a long way. And a lot of people don't understand is that the process is not easy. You get what I'm saying? So just with the genuine support, it don't even be necessarily have to do with buyers. It's just with people who can promote, or people who could just simply do a share or a like. It means so much to a lot of us businesswomen, So I definitely agree.
You hit it on the nail. I have nothing to say. You hit it on the nail.
Yes.
It's not always about the consumption of a product. It's about, encouragement. It's about telling somebody about what you're worth. And those things don't cost nothing to do. And when people do that for you, it's amazing. It keeps you growing. Yeah.
About that as well.
Absolutely.
Welcome.
Yes, everyone.
Earrings.
And again, everybody who's joining in tonight is about the Ladies in Biz Net.
Yeah.
Okay. In Biz Net. Okay. What's your network? What are you working with? The struggles, the ups and downs, the joys of it all, and loving exactly what it is that you do. Yeah. So I would like to welcome you, Miss DeBerry. What are we drinking tonight? Girls, send some of that over here.
Okay.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
That's what it's about, right? Black Girl Magic.
Yes. So go ahead, Queen, and go ahead and introduce yourself. This is Miss Jones over here. Okay, Miss Jones, this is Miss DeBerry. And I had to make sure I brought in nothing but the best on this platform tonight. Okay, that's so right. Let's work away. Everybody, let everybody know who you are and what you're into.
Okay. Where do I start? My name is Teara, like the crown, Teara DeBerry. I am the owner of Nailtique Noir Inc. It's kind of complicated for people to say, but it means the Black Nail Boutique. Simple as that. And not only do I have the boutique, it closed down. I closed it for COVID, and now I'm opening up a mobile shuttle bus. So I got the bus about to be, thank you.
Wonderful,
bus is about to be open. I do hair, I do nails, I do makeup, I do photography, I do sheetrock and tape and flooring. I am an interior and exterior decorator. I have the boho chic picnics in the summertime. That goes away for the winter, and I start doing other things. I do sometimes take the summer off. You're your own boss, you do what you want, you get your own time.
Yeah.
I have a almost 22-year-old son, born on Valentine's Day. I am a wifey. I to my lovely husband in there.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. Okay.
I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'm a licensed cosmetology instructor.
Yes.
I am, oh my God, licenses up the woo-ha. Microblading brows, it doesn't matter what it is. Every sector of beauty, every sector of fashion, you can find me there. Fashion Week since 2007, all the way up to now. Ex-model, ex-runway coach. So the list goes on and on and on. Pharrell can tell you she's been in my clutch for a few years now. I was the last one on your list before it all got shut down.
Yes, you sure were. You sure were. You absolutely, and it's unfortunate that it happened, due to the fact that people lost their lives. Some people lost their lives. Some people lost their livelihoods. Some people lost, the stability and, and having the consistency of bringing in their revenues as far as business. So my question is to you, Miss Jones, we're gonna start with you first.
Okay.
How did you really cope with it? Like, I know you said that you shut down, you couldn't do your annual runway.
Well,
So how did you really cope with it?
I have a few businesses. I do real estate and I have properties as well. So
Okay.
I still had a consistent income that was coming in. But I'm a loner, and I don't know if a lot of people, like, for an entrepreneur as successful as I am, I'm very much alone. So the pandemic for me was peaceful and meditation and love and manifestation and manifesting the things that I want out of life and planning and waking up every day just giving thanks to God, for having me here and loving the universe for just, keep on keeping me sane. But I know it sounds crazy, but I love the pandemic. I really love being within self. And I think a lot of times we're so big with wanting to be a part of so many different people and so many different circles that when the universe say that's it, we shut down, we get depressed. But in reality, it's really a good thing to build you up, to make you become, whole and make you become bigger and more goal oriented. And for me, that's what it exactly did for me. I loved it.
Yes, I definitely could.
Yes.
It was a lot of full moons going on. I don't know if you guys know what that
a lot of retrograde.
Yes, it was.
And I'm praying for some of the things that I want God to release and to remove, and a lot of things that I wanted Him to put into my life. And so it was a big blessing for me. I like to shut the world out sometimes when I'm growing in my business.
And that's that's the best love you can give yourself.
And that's what I did. I enjoyed the world just stopping. And people don't realize in life we'll never get that moment again to actually stop and just be within self. And that's how
the stillness.
It sounds but that's what it did for me.
I concur on that. Would you like to add on, Mr. Berry? You're making that glass look pretty good right about now. I'm so jealous. Next time I want to have me a little glass on the side or something.
Listen, oh my God. So for me, the pandemic forced me into phase 2 of my business. I already had the shuttle bus situation in the play already, but it was for year number 3 to 5. So closing the salon forced me to bring in phase 2, which was already in the plan. So it kind of worked out pretty much super easy. I just had to run into where and how we would and plan it in place. So since things are different now and we have to pivot into perfection, I decided to just go ahead and start doing Dazzle Dry manicures online. I was doing my Dazzle Dry manicures online with my clients because it's a natural nail service. You got the Dazzle Dry polishes. They dry in 5 minutes. You can do them yourself. You can all of that. So healthy nails is not gel, no light or anything. Selfish plug. Link in my bio. But I taught them how to do manicures while we were locked down. So we had our champagne. We had wine. We had whatever choice of drink you wanted, the cosmopolitan, whatever kind of drink you wanted to get. You were able to get your drink, get your tools. You can order a little manicure package from me and get the dry mini kits. And I'll show you what guys with that look. Hold on.
I love it.
I love it.
I'm here for all of it.
Yeah.
So this is the mini kit, right?
I love it.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's a little bit smaller than the big one, but this whole kit right here, if you order this kit during the pandemic, you get a free class. So I had 10, 12 women inside of the Instagram class, and we file and doing our nails. You get a kit with it and everything else, and we go ahead and get our little manicures on.
Right.
So
I love it.
That is awesome.
I think I did about 120 self-care classes with women learning how to do their manicures on their own. So when I got back to them, so it was definitely.
So we shut down, but we didn't shut down.
We didn't shut down, right? Because my clients were like, well, what am I going to do? You're not here to do my nails. How do I get this off? So I had teaching them how to take off gel manicures,
Yeah.
how to do their manicures, how to keep their cuticles intact, all of that.
Yeah.
So we were
Wow.
getting our little self-cares
Yeah,
on.
because everybody's fingers,
It
everybody's
was
hands was
trending.
looking rough.
Absolutely.
It was everybody was ruined,
I
honey.
had this polish on.
Your
I don't know
eyes
if you
got
guys.
no nail done.
I had this polish on for 2 weeks. This was 2
Wow.
weeks.
Wow,
And
it
it's
is
so vibrant.
I have to get
Only
me a
that.
kit. I have to get me a kit, honey. I have to
Yes, I'm
Oh,
going.
definitely.
I love to do my
So
nails at home.
it lasts. And you got to literally pick it off for it to come off. Or
I love
it comes with regular
I
nail
love
polish
the
remover. So
color.
Right,
you
right.
It's the color.
so you really don't have to do
Very
anything. And so it's no light or anything like that. You just go ahead and polish your nails, take it off with regular nail polish remover, and boom, do them again.
I love it.
You know? So that's what I be doing my brush. And my clients know how to use it already. So they've been trained. Trained by T.
I love it. I love that.
I love it, love it, love it, love it. Well, Miss Rodriguez, don't be quiet over here.
yes. Okay.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Okay,
I think that's what she needs.
Recently, as everybody was mentioning during COVID, it was very much of a blessing. I started fully with the lip gloss line when I had my daughter. That was almost 3 years ago. Okay. And I was in the room, postpartum depression and everything, in the room, making my home handmade lip glosses. So then I said, you know what, this is, people love my product. I'm very much a natural for lip glosses and skincare. So what I said was, well, if I want to go bigger, I could do more. Instead of creating these things, I could talk to people to see if they can help me out. So I eventually tried to accommodate to people's skincare, because skincare is the most important part of anything. It's very important. So I said, okay, let me try to expand my product. So I eventually made some eyeshadows. I made eyeshadows, more lip glosses. I've even changed the packaging, the colors, everything. So I said, let me see if I could hit up, because I am part of the LGBT community. So I wanted to accommodate to all ages, all genders, and there's no such thing as that you cannot wear makeup. I allow people to express their feelings through their artistry, through their makeup, through the colors, through anything on how they either want it natural or to glam, to drag. I go in, okay? So
I love it.
Let me hit up the co-founder of Pride New York. So I ended up hitting him up, and we ended up sponsoring. So I sponsored for Pride New York in June. It was great, a beautiful, beautiful experience. I could definitely say that I'm going to go in next year, even more, okay? It was very much of a great experience. I'm very blessed, and just expanding my work, just doing everything by myself. And I understand that us ladies, when we want something, we're going to go get it. So, it's a blessing to look up to Black women and to see that, you guys are still striving. That means I can still strive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a quitter. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to show you some palette, okay? I have a palette. Don't mind me, because I use mine personally. I do have some on.
Yes. Oh, we see the glam. Look, she was ready.
Yes. Okay. Because baby girl likes to play in my makeup. So this is my personal palette.
That's normal.
Teach her young.
It's Beldeen Leom Cosmetics, and it's called Beauty is I. And beauty is I, meaning you can control how you express your own beauty, how you feel. So through this,
Hold up, wait.
Has a lot of
come through with the packaging. We did not start. Hold up.
So
you gonna have to freeze frame, okay?
Miss Kaylani wants to be an artist as herself, as you can see. So the pigments are so bright and pretty. All you have to do is a lot of pressed powder. So you see, as soon as you don't even have to double swipe.
Oh, girl, you need my P.O. box?
I'm gonna
have some pressed powders. And I just love this palette. I think that this was the most sold product that I had besides the lip gloss kits that I do have. Yeah, I had to go with this palette. So this palette, I think this palette is a good palette right now. It's $10, ladies. So catch it on sale.
Listen, just
$10.
put everything in a, like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna buy a few of them.
Yes. Oh, and I'm also giving out a free giveaway to one of our viewers.
Viewers, yes.
Stay tuned. I'm watching, guys. So
I'm watching too. Look.
Okay, so audience, did you get that?
Ladies, okay? Don't worry about it, ladies. Don't worry about it. Just send me, your person.
I don't know, to the audience, I don't know if you heard that. Miss Sana Rodriguez just said that she's going to give out a free item tonight for you viewing in. So keep on watching, all right?
Yes.
For your chance to plug in and get that free product while you can. And I understand today is Cyber Monday, correct? Today is Cyber Monday.
For how long?
I think it is.
I think
Okay,
we got half an hour more.
Yeah,
So grab it up. Grab it up, guys.
25% off.
I'm prolonging my sale until like the end of Friday, so they better
Listen, 25% off until 11:59 p.m. Link in the bio.
somebody please.
So, Ms. Jones, I would like to ask you another question in regards to your fashion.
Yes.
Is there any other designers that you feel as though you want to collab with in the future, or have you worked with anyone?
Okay. So this is how I feel about other designers. I love other designers, and I always want other designers to win. I try not to follow other designers because I like to get a sense of self when I make my own clothes. A lot of times when you watch other people, you get a sense of how they do things, and I like to come from the way I design
organic,
from the heart, and I come from the soul. So I try not to watch people as much as, like, I commend them, like the Gucci's, and it's a seamstress that I love so much, and her name is her page is called Brides by Nona or whatever, and she's an African designer, and I love her. But I don't watch people because sometimes when you watch people, you become them, and I just want to become. I want to evolve. You know, every time I grow bigger, every time I think bigger, every time I look at things differently, I evolve. And as I evolve, I want to evolve within self and not so much of somebody else. That makes sense?
Yes.
Hey,
so
I really understand that.
I love them, and I want them to win. But if you notice, like, I don't follow too many people because I like to follow myself. That makes sense.
Right.
And if I want to learn from somebody, I will pay them for their services. You know, that's how I look at it.
That's the best. So
I don't
know.
Hi, Gio.
I'm glad that you mentioned the fact of, creating something that's personal, opposed to, just looking at somebody else's design and trying to mimic someone else. Too often, as I see online, I've seen other designers complain in regards to how some of their designs is ending up on the runway.
People have stolen like a couple of my designs. I had like maybe a few of my prom dresses have been stolen from Chinese designers or other people, and we had to kind of shut some people down because somebody took my design and posted it as theirs. So a lot of young and up and coming designers and Black designers and small designers, we get a lot of people taken from us. So I try not to take from anybody else because it's a lot of times everybody want to be everybody else, but it's a blessing when you can really truly be yourself because only God made one of you. So that's how.
That's right.
That's right.
And I only too that you have an incredible genius mindset, because a lot of people, we walk around this earth and probably have the same ideas, and God knows who's going to come out with the first thought.
Yeah.
So as you say, you are a genius. You are a genius.
Everybody has this genius inside them. You just have to tap into who you are.
Yes.
Tap
in.
Tap. But a lot of times we tap into so many other people, and we're looking at other people's pages, and we want to be them. Their body goals.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
But
It's a
Yes.
vibe. It's a vibe
Yes.
though.
you have
Yeah.
a vibe within inside you, and you see how we all vibing. You get what I'm saying? And we all have our own thing. We're not copying. We're not doing that, but we have something to bring to the table. So if we
Yes.
all was trying to be each other,
Hey, Ty.
it wouldn't be good,
Yes.
you know. So I love everybody on here for their creativity and their individuality. And
Thank you.
Yes. And we appreciate you as well.
Miss Jones.
Like I want to keep on being the creep. Because, you know, that's how sometimes I feel like I'm going to keep on being the creep because I'm always going on social media and watching everybody. I may say a little something.
I want to know who to go to for a
that's your job.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Venus.
That's your job to do that. You're hosting a show, and your job is to find people that you find fabulous. I just think sometimes social media can be a lot of clutter. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
You're looking for your goals and you're chasing at the things that you want to chase. I'm not saying don't be inspired. Just take the clutter out your mind, the negativity, and grow. Because in order for you to grow, your mindset has to be clear. You know. So, and there's a lot of stuff on social media that's not good.
Yes, I definitely do agree. Like you can never look at others and say, well, wow, they already there. Like for example, Fenty. My mom, she vintage Fenty like crazy.
The other brand. The other brand.
The other brand. And you know what I mean? That's okay. She's where she wants to, and where she needs to, where God put her at. For me personally, I'm going to get there, but it takes time. Not everybody is on the same route in their life.
And timing is so important. And because I have a business degree and I teach a lot of classes, women empowerment brunches, and I teach business for a lot of people. And I just tell people, your timing is yours. Enjoy your moment. And a lot of times when we get on social media, we chase after everybody else's moment. And who knows if that moment is real. And like, and I tell people, you know, they look at me, they're like, Brenda, you're so successful. I am. But it took me so long to get there. This is not overnight success. This is a lot of
timing.
Timing
is everything.
So, you know, it takes time, but when it's your time, you're going to be ready. You're going to be developed. So, you know, just don't get depressed looking at other people and what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're so right.
You know, I get inboxes all the time.
Take it and run in.
Y'all got it. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I get inboxes. I've been getting inboxes like for the last since I put up under construction, and then I went to in progress. It was like so it's been a minute, but I'm like, I'm not gonna rush it and come out of the bag with like, oh, she came out and why is this and why is that? It wasn't like that before. I don't want to hear anything. I'm crossing all my T's and dotting all my I's. And
I tell people demand is important. So like you can go so far. You can get somebody can wear your clothes. Like somebody can wear my clothes. Someone can wear your nails. Someone can wear your makeup. And if you're not ready for that demand, it can kill your brand. And that's all I always tell people. If you're not ready for the demand, it can kill your brand, because right now a right now society where if you can't answer their DM right now, you can't answer their email right now,
it's a wrap.
That's right. You are canceled. So do it time, sir. You know.
I'm not releasing anything because I know it's gonna be a rush. I'm like, hold on, wait. I'm coming. Here's a sneak peek. Just know I'm doing it.
Right. And then it's okay to do that, to keep them, you know, updated.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Because you just simply never know the negatives, you know. So we stay positive and professional as much as we can. That's why she's saying no emotions.
No.
Right.
Your business and your personal person is two separate entities.
Yeah.
I always tell people it's two separate entities. Yes, Brenda looks like she's always doing great, but that's because my business has to always look like it's going to be, you know, we're going to answer your emails. We're going to answer your calls.
Right.
We're going to make sure we perform with your dresses on time, you know, but sometimes I don't want to. And I just won't be long, but I was in prom season and my ex had cheated, right? But this is a great example of how you separate emotion from business.
Tagger. Let me start.
My clients didn't even feel it. They didn't even know that I was going to a breakup and my ex had cheated and I wasn't engaged
Right.
anymore. They had no idea because they don't need they pay for a service. They don't pay for my emotions. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like
Exactly.
going
Well,
to the job, a 9 to 5.
yeah.
You can't use that personal. You know, you got to keep on moving.
Listen, we got
Life goes
more than a
on.
9 to 5.
Yes, life
This
goes
is a
on.
24/7
Oh, your
time
business is
too.
24 hours, 7 days a week, okay?
Stop.
And if it's an 8
When people
day and
sleeping,
the week,
I'm
it'll be
up.
8, right?
Yeah.
They like this, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah, do
exactly.
it like this at 3 o'clock in the morning. Trying to figure things out.
entrepreneur hours are from 3 to 6 every morning.
And I tell people, entrepreneurship is not for everybody.
It's 3
not.
a.m. to 6
It's
a.m.
not.
every morning.
And if
Maybe
you got a 9
6:30.
to 5, you're still valuable. You're still worth it. You're still
Yes,
And guess
absolutely.
what? The people that support me have 9 to 5s. I would never be like,
That's right. That's right.
Look, that's a great investment because that's how I started.
Yeah.
Listen, they say I don't want to work for nobody. I don't want to. Honey,
Look,
we work
we
for
got
everybody.
bills,
When
honey.
you
We work for everybody.
It's
Everybody.
a donation.
Everybody.
Okay, so being that we're on the subject of, you know, the time management and everything, what else would you add? Like, what else is there that entails you being so focused and having that tunnel vision as a business owner?
Tunnel vision. Ooh.
Someone want to take that one?
Yeah, you can if you want to. Yeah, I take it if you want.
A television.
Go ahead.
You said
Tunnel
vision.
Yeah, you have the tunnel vision.
Yeah.
So as a business owner, what else does it entail? If you can give the audience more other than time management, what else does it entail to be an actual business owner?
It entails a lot.
Research. Your research.
Pressure. You gotta learn to enjoy the ride, right? Whether the ride is going up, whether the ride is going down, everything is a learning experience. You get what I'm saying? So it's just for me, it's about flowing naturally into my next chapter. Honestly.
Now we lost Miss Jones.
She be back. They get us.
So with the same question, how is there anything else you would like to add on in regards to what it takes to actually be a business owner?
So for the tunnel vision part, it's a little bit more than tunnel vision because you have more than one tunnel. Like this has to feed that in order for you to go through the tunnel. So if you're not open-minded, I feel like you're gonna get hit with dead ends. So you have to be more than able to do this. So for me, I'm like, I want to do a mobile bus. Am I just gonna go out there and sit on a corner somewhere? No, I have to plan out what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go, how I'm gonna get there, how long I'm gonna be there, what time I'm gonna be there. So it's a whole lot that goes into it. So I feel like it's a little bit more than tunnel vision, and it's a little bit more strained vision where you have to be focused more on a few avenues vision. So it's just, I mean, it's hard. It's not easy by any belt. It's not easy, but you can do it. Anybody can do it as long as you stay focused and you have the vision. But you have to take your time because if you rush into it, it's gonna be a disaster. And that's my take on being a little bit more into doing the business thing. So
I noticed that we minus one. We missed Miss Jones. I don't know what happened. Wait, hold on. That might be her. Hold on.
Come back, girl.
Baby,
come back.
Yeah, we need her back.
Baby, come back.
There you go. She's back, y'all. She's back, everybody. Welcome back, Miss Jones.
We're playing musical chairs. I'm over here now.
It's all good. We got everybody back. That's the most important part of it all.
Baby, come back.
Look, I heard you.
I was like, well, in my mind, I was thinking maybe you went to go get another cold one for all of us.
Girl,
you know, in my mind.
I wish. I had no drinks in here.
I'm virtually sharing, y'all. I'm virtually sharing.
So, Ms. Rodriguez, the question goes on to you as well. Would you like to add on what it is that it entails to be an actual business owner?
I would definitely say your passion. You have to be very passionate. You have to love what you're doing. There's people that's just doing it just for the coin, and it's not for that. For me personally, as for myself, I would say it's definitely for passion. I love to express myself, and I love to see people happy. The way how they wear their cosmetics, their hair, their dresses, anything that they're wearing, that makes me happy to know that people feel good about themselves. Yeah. And I always tell people before they try to use the makeup or anything else that enhances, because that's all it is, enhancing.
Right.
I will always tell them, make sure that you are able to love yourself. Be the beauty, the eye of the beholder. So that's what my brand stands for, is beauty is the eye of the beholder. So you express in any way and how you feel. So, you know, you're not paying attention to anybody else, what they have to say, their opinion. You can look, you know, there's people out there that, oh, you know, you wear too much of makeup, or you wear too much.
I've heard it.
No, that's how they express how they feel. You get what I'm saying? They want to wear their nails crazy, or they want this big, pretty gala dress, you know?
Right.
Let them wear it. They feel good about it. It's only one life to live, and I'm a firm believer in that. So definitely, for sure, be very passionate in what you do. Because
well, let's give it up for Miss Jones' skin, though. Miss Jones' skin is glowing all on its own.
I'm going to ask her. Let me tell you my skin regimen.
I see you.
I'm big on the skin, okay?
It is glowing, okay?
Girl,
I see you.
I be like, look, I love makeup. Don't get me wrong. I love makeup. I love nails. I love everything.
And that's what I tell people. There's nothing wrong with that.
But when I'm at a hot place on the beach,
oh girl,
I just want to be able to
take it off. Take it all off, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even have to wear makeup to express how you feel. You understand me? If you want to become, some days I don't feel like putting this thing on. Maybe just a little bit of lip gloss, a little clear lip gloss, and I'm out my way. You get what I'm saying? So
well, you know, all you need is a pair of lashes. And it's okay.
For that.
I love makeup though. I have just gotten a love for makeup though. Maybe 3 years ago, where I literally sit there and I just like for a whole hour I'm just putting it.
Yes.
And I've learned to love it. So I've learned to love certain parts of me. This and being able to,
yes,
because I always tell people, and I might get ridiculed for this, but when you put on a dress that I want you to have on makeup. I need it to make sense up there and down here. You know, I gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense, girl. If you need a makeup artist, let me know. I'm there.
I come for the nails.
Yeah,
I do your nails, girl.
And the makeup too.
You get boyfriend.
They're like, you got boyfriend? Okay.
You want long nails? You want short nails? It don't matter. You still get boyfriend.
And I think that's the best part, is when you see other people and how, because just like you're not used to the makeup, but you're becoming to love makeup, and that's the type of inspiration I want to stand for women. You can rock anything on how you want to do it. That's how I like it. Go ahead, girl.
I like it over the years because my eyebrows used to be too big, girl. I used to be like, oh, I don't like this picture.
Yeah. I think we all been there before.
Oh yeah, I'll go through it.
Whoop, whoop.
Wait, hold up for the whoop whoop at that.
It's Kehlani. So I was gonna ask, so for your dresses, do you go for all the way to plus size? You do all sizes? I do all. Like, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I love women. I love the curve of a woman. I love everything about women. Small, big, large. And I feel like your dress speaks for yourself and who you are. So you can be 4X. You can be extra small. I do it in my fashion show. All different sizes. I don't discriminate with just one size at all.
Yes. What's your website, girl?
www.BrendaLJonesClothing.com. And Brenda L. Jones Clothing is for my IG, my Facebook, and everything. I got to keep the same name for everything. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, give it to them one more time, just in case they didn't listen closely.
My website is www.BrendaLJonesClothing.com. And it's Brenda L. Jones Clothing for IG and Facebook. Follow. Everybody follow that.
That's right.
Follow,
Little
follow.
man.
Look, everybody do the Disney sign.
So, Miss Jones, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, do you feel like you want to put your nail polish and everything into these stores?
You got them mixed up.
Oh, wait.
You got them mixed up.
Oh, I apologize. My apologies. Okay, I'm trying to.
Tiara.
Tiara and Jones. Okay, Tiara. So that's on Tiara. All right. So, Miss Tiara, are you willing to put your nail polishes and your kits into stores?
Well, they already are. Dazzle Dry is well known. Yeah, Dazzle Dry is not.
I'm going to
Dazzle Dry.
I'm on it.
So here's the thing. I am the New York Regional Education Ambassador for Dazzle Dry. It's a company where it's already established. The owner is Dr. Valenti. She actually created the gel polish.
Wow.
So when when everybody was like, "Oh, the gel polishes is causing cancer," they're doing this and doing that. She was like, "You know what? I'm going to move to a healthier nail." Although it was a lie. Gel polish is perfectly safe, but we have another alternative to do. A regular polish, well, it's not regular. It's a performance polish, which lasts for a long time. But I train the salons in New York City, New Jersey, and Connecticut, anywhere in that vicinity that I have to get to, and make sure that they are doing it right, or they get Dazzle Dry on board in their salons.
Wow.
So I'm going to the healthy nail choices, and they're using Dazzle Dry. But it's dazzledry.com.
Yes. Well, thank you for letting everybody know, including myself, because that is a beautiful thing to have your stuff in the store. I can't wait. I will be taking pictures with your product.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. I love
Let go.
And give us your information again, Mr. Baby. Give us the information of the site and everything again.
So it's nailtiqueinc.com, nailtiqueinc.com, dazzledry.com, and everything is for my hashtags are Nailtique Inc., Nailtique Noir Inc., hashtag the shuttle bus edition, and all those good things. So we're doing it all because hashtags, those things are what. Oh my God! Okay, I had a moment. Yeah. I'm doing my hashtags as Teara DeBerry, Nailtique Inc., Harlem's first mobile nail spa.
Yes. Represent for Harlem.
Yes. I'm from Brooklyn though.
That's okay. It's okay. We all cousins. We all cousins.
Yes.
Wow, that is wonderful. Oh, I can't wait to shop.
I'll be right back.
So everybody can visit my website, which is BeldeenLeomCosmetics.com. You can also follow my Facebook, Beldeen Leom. Also, my Instagram handle is Beldeen Leom Cosmetics as well. I could just type it in the bottom. So a lot of people assume that was my name. A lot of people assume that was my name, but the name that did inspire me was my grandma, which her name was Leomi. So I took out the extra E and put the Leom part. So that's how I became Beldeen Leom.
I love it.
So,
that was my dog's name. That's my dog's
really?
name.
I think it's a beautiful name.
I love Bella.
And I was just like, let me just Beldeen. Okay. Oh, and nobody else got it, so I said, let me be different. I like to be different.
It's a pretty name.
Thank you.
I love
yes.
Okay, so my question is to you all, because some of us are mothers, as we already spoken about that earlier. However, I understand that regardless if you're a mother or not, you still care for our youth, right? So, Ms. Jones, I understand that you work with the youth at some point, right?
Well,
so you wanna...
my fashion show is for the youth. So, even though 500 people or whatever, I have given out 350 scholarships to the inner city, Baltimore inner city. We also have open bank accounts for 100 people in different schools. So we do partnerships. We give away turkeys. We give away Christmas things. We have drives and all types of stuff. So a lot of my profits from my fashion shows go to the inner city youth of Baltimore City. And I also give out prom gowns. So I don't necessarily announce that I'm giving out a free prom dress. What happens is a girl can come, and I like organic stuff. That's put it. I love organic stuff. So a girl can come and she say, Brenda, I'm paying for my own dress or whatever. I let her pay for her own dress, and by the end of the transaction, I give her envelope with all her money in it, and I just want to say, I tell her, I say, you know, I just want to thank you for, you know, paying me and doing everything you were supposed to do, and this is my gift back to you. So that's why I don't let people pick certain people or whatever. I like to see a person's drive, and I like to see what they can do with what they have. And once she gives me all her money, I keep it in an envelope, and I give it right back, and I said, this is my gift to you. You know, so
that is so dope, B.
thank you. I have to give away like 250 since I started. So I mean, I feel like when you bless other people, you know, and you bless people, your blessings, like I can truly say I've been blessed since I was 18. I haven't had any down in my business. And guess what? When COVID hit, it wasn't necessarily a down because I have worked so hard. I had needed a break, and this is what I tell all entrepreneurs is that
me too.
I needed a break, and I tell people, take your breaks, take your vacations, because you will burn out. And I knew that I'm sorry for people that lost their lives and everything, but God knew that I needed a break, and He set me on a year break where I did nothing but love on myself. So
trials and tribulations, but at the same time, it's not only the mind, but you have to keep your mind nice and healthy. And when you have that health is always the wealth, you know. So
my husband be like, would you go to bed, honey? I'm like, no. I turn the light down on my phone. I turn the light down on the phone, make it a little darker. Get on the color of the phone. But he was like, go to bed, babe.
I mean, even like for myself, like, you know, even after I'm done with this, my mind still's not going to shut down.
You know why? Because you haven't trained yourself to disconnect from. It will cause you anxiety if you can't shut your brain.
Yeah.
Right? You have to learn how to disconnect from your business, and it's very important because for so long I was like, y'all, I would be running, can't sleep or whatever, and it will burn you out. It'll burn you out. And
well, that's when you see me at Sojo, because I'll go to Sojo real quick. Like I just have to like let it go. You're right. I have the hardest time disconnecting with what I need to do. Like I would dream about it and then get up and write that down because it made sense in my dream because I wasn't really sleeping, so I had to write it down.
That's beautiful, but one thing I've learned is just that you have to learn how to disconnect. Like you have to learn how because your health and your wealth. Your health is your wealth, and you can't run a business if you're not healthy mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And people ask me, Brenda, how have you been in a business for so long? And I'm telling you, that's a tip that we all have to learn, especially as Black business owners and as Black women. We think we can do everything, and people this balance thing. It's no such thing of balance.
I feel attacked.
It's no such thing of balance.
Don't, girl, no. She's gonna trust me, but this is all out of love. I need to hear what she has to say. I could do the meditation.
Yes.
I do the meditation, the burning of the sage, you name it. St. Michael's. I do all that. The salt, sweet, everything. Okay,
and that's some things that never burn. How you do that?
But it's just so hard to come down from that high. Like you get so much of a rush from everything because I got so many ideas. You understand what I'm saying? And to bring them forth, it is so hard to bring a brain down. It's just so hard.
You have to separate the two, and you will learn eventually. Because, and you know, when you're thinking so much and you're working so much, it's called anxiety. And anxiety.
They're separatable?
Huh?
They're separatable? What did you say? What?
You can separate your brain. I'm telling you, I've been doing this since I was 18. I'm 35. And I'm telling you, I used to run just like you guys. I used to run. And my hair used to go boop, boop, boop. Now I go upstairs. The phones are cut off. My book of writing is on the side. I have a book that say write it all down. I've told myself that these are the hours for me to grow and for me to dream. You get what I'm saying? And
Right.
the hours for
Right.
me to sleep so I can be productive. You know, and that 8 hours and 6 hours of sleep is very important for you to become.
Right.
It's not a race, it's a marathon. And then people that can run a race is in front of you right now, but they're gonna burn
Right.
out. But when you running at a steady pace and you know how to slow down and stop and say, you know what, this was enough for me today. Tomorrow,
Let me write that down. It's not a race. It's a marathon.
Is she writing this down? Are you serious?
For real. What?
Boom.
I got you.
Spirit
Yeah,
activate.
I guess
Spirit activate.
Activate. Activate. A what? It's a marathon.
Activate. You know?
Let's say it together. It's a what? A marathon.
It's not a race, it's a marathon. You run at a steady pace.
Yes.
You'll be okay. You're not trying to run a race, you're just trying to stay steady at it. The people that's really successful stay steady at their race. They wasn't trying to run a marathon. And when you run a marathon, you tap out.
I'm so delighted. I'm so happy to have had you guys. Like, this is, we need to do it again.
Yeah.
I think we should do this again.
I mean, once a month, whatever you guys want to. This was such good energy.
Yeah.
Are you in New York, Brenda?
I'm in Baltimore.
Oh, girl, she in Baltimore. Come down there and then. It's good. Percolate. Let's see percolate. It's time for the percolate. It's time for the percolate. Hey!
They be having them clubs out there, I heard.
What? Oh my
I
God.
haven't been out there in years.
I'm gonna bring the bus to Baltimore.
Come on,
Like,
girl. Come on. Bring that thing down.
No, it would be even more beautiful, Miss Jones. It would be beautiful for all of us to come and link with you when you're ready to have your annual, so we come and support. You know,
are free.
So be there to support.
Come support. Advertise your businesses. Bring your product. Put them in the bags. Whatever you guys want to do. So they can know who you guys are. I'm with it. I'm all about building each other up and making sure that we all win and be progressive. Even on my platform, it don't pay nothing to make sure your sister win. So
that's right.
Yes.
I so 100% agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you again to our audience for tuning in.
It was lovely.
Is there anything else you ladies would like to add before we close out?
I just want to say thank you for having me and thank you for all of the follows that I received. I saw you guys in the comments following. I appreciate it. I will follow you back. That's one thing I will do.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Miss Ladie and Miss Brenda. And it's always my girl. For real.
Thank you very much, ladies. It was lovely meeting you.
it was a
pleasure. You want to end with anything?
Keep in contact.
So,
we'll be supporting.
Yeah, that's for sure. I thank you guys for giving me the time of the day to spend some time with you lovely ladies. I look forward to doing many, many more with you guys too. And thank you for all the followers that came through. I appreciate you guys and your future business.
Thank you, Diamond.
I love you guys.
Diamond's girl's best friend.
So thanks again for tuning in. This is Carmel Farrell, PH1L, One Love. Again, follow Matter Hatter Pro on our YouTube channel. Again, that's 2 Ds, 2 Ts, as well as our Facebook. Also, continue to look into our ladies. That's right here. Go and shop. Today is Cyber Monday. It's still not over. People still have their discounted things going on and their specials. Go ahead and support our ladies, and we'll do the same for anybody else. If there's anyone else who would like to reach out to me, please look inside my link above, and you'll be able to get in contact with me. All my information is in one spot. Again, this is Carmel Farrell. It's been nice. God bless. Stay safe. One love.
Bonkers.